Hey guys, welcome back. Let's keep going.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna keep picking people to date. Should we just keep hanging out with Craig? Hmm. I wonder how things will like hanging out with different people will affect the ending. Of course it will. But like, do I get to hang out with everybody before? Like, if I hang out with everybody, then will it give me a worse ending? Should I just focus on one person? Let's check up with our daughter. No. So, I don't know. Let's go with Craig again. Hey. I wonder what Craig is up to today. I navigate to Craig's dashboard page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor? Let's catch up like old times. Bro, man, let's definitely hang out soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend long banner, but still be fun. Should see if Amanda want to join me. Walk over to Amanda's room and knock the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. Open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazine and newspaper clipping. She seemed to be making some sort of a art piece. And what's she working on now? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goal for the future. Take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dog, yeah. Do you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? That's a solid future, by the way. Lots of dogs. Sounds pretty ideal to me. Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit the ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying. And then you hit in the dugout, scream if I try to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseball. I thought you were gigantic. I thought you were gigantic sentient softball. Does that mean you won't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fear head on. Let's do this. Awesome. Amanda and I make a short drive out to local softball field for a kids' softball game. It's pretty packed. We climb up the bleacher and take our seats on top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. So when do the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see if I don't see some kid crying, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. I apologize if you can hear my fridge, guys. It's been acting up lately. Sounds like a freaking construction drill. Definitely not that. Game starts and the kids run on the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest as per usual. There's a guy in the pancake costume doing jump jack crossfield. I guess that's the mascot. Reading the kid's bright colored jersey, I see that it's Maple Bay Flapjack against Pinewood Ocelot. Go Flapjacks. Go Flapjacks. Choke up the bad Miranda. Yes, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about the softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard, despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot, it's cathartic. Let's say that. Leave it all on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it. Oh my god. Who I assume to be Miranda's father gave me the look. I shoot back at him. That attitude is gonna bring Miranda to the one. Dad, please don't fight any other dad while we're out here. We watched a couple of innings for softball. They aren't ready for Major League yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. Oh, he has a team. I didn't realize that. but it seems like he's really good with kids. Can't stand Craig is good with children. Wow. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off of the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you had to let it go. Let what go. I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit the fly ball out of the center field. The tiny little girl tried to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hit her straight on the forehead. Ouch. See, that's a completely justified fear. The girl plopped down the grass and started crying. Craig make a beeline to her, check her forehead, come for her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field and she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was a guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a bear. He's so responsible now. The game resumed after the girl calmed down a bit and we watched a couple of more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the ninth inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistful of grass. A batter on the other team knocked a foul ball in the stand. I followed the trajectory and oh no, it's coming right at me. Oh no, no. I close my eye and brace for impact. Amanda, catch it. I open my eye and see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. Yes, she caught it.
Whoa.
I caught the ball. You saved me.
Yeah.
I caught the ball, Dad. I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ended and Craig's team are declared victors. We sit patiently as the girl line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to dugout and congratulate Craig, who is talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season and it's been great to see playing off. We're so proud of my girl. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Oh, hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rules. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? Oh, they don't look... do that? Yeah, maybe. So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel? Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have twin, but I think if I did, I'll be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all her math tests. Yeah, but the haircut look different. I usually throw rocket stuff when people get mad at me. I tell them I'm Briar. What?
Nice.
We will talk about this later. Wait, those are his daughters, right? Daddy, bro. I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the mom jumped into conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I take the whole team to get pizza.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't know if I can... Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration would they have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gave him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom's laying it on thick. Oh, I'm gonna share a look. Alright, it's cool if my bro comes along. The mom looks slightly put off but cover it up with a smile. Of course. Where are we going? This is awkward. Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? Oh, Amanda, you're awesome. It's a real place. Oh, actually, it's actually a real place. Oh, that's great. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear piled into the mini one and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. That's gonna be expensive. Remind me of all the awful pizza. The mom is paying for it. That's fine. We're not paying for it. We're putting our body back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold those pieces in half and put taco filling inside? Pizza code. I'll never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade game and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza. Give me a pizza, Dad. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. A different mom walked up to us, talking to Craig as if we were even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kid. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely help that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Danielle left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their life. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly.
Oh, no.
Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his face up and fist bump from the mom, in which I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Quick diversion. I pull out the first thing that comes to mind. Who watched his long haul paranormal ice road ghost trucker last night? What? Callum and Flynn Dogbone visited their truck stop that was also cemetery and lead the exorcism of a ghost that was haunting the hot dog grill, and nudged Amanda for support. Okay. There was also a demon haunting one of the bathroom stalls, and he kept throwing poop on the wall. Pretty scary stuff. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a good chance there's a non-paranormal explanation for that, but still, quality television. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it either. Oh wow, we have so much in common. Oh god. I was getting hit on by all the moms. Damn. She turned her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for sleepover. Holy crap, those moms are thirsty. Just like hanging to any straw they can hold on to get close to Craig. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You keep them out of trouble, right? Of course, but I could always use help after watching everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Well, this lady's really going for the gold. It's actually nice to have night to myself and the river, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turned her attention toward her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine! I swear if you have to buy it! Sorry if that was too loud. Martha stormed off toward her kid. She seems nice.
Oh.
Yeah, the team's in big one. We're family. Take softball sword, right? Tiffany, don't eat a token. Tiffany's the starter hitter. Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad. Sorry, just replying. Dad.
Oh.
Hey girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? Oh, Dance Dance Revolution. Good old times. We took Ariana's dad that you could destroy him in a dance mat. We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on a dance mat. Please help. Man, I love DDR. Like, I think now it's all about pump it up. It's kind of like DDR, but like, except the arrows are on the four corner. DDR is quite a bit older, but yeah, I used to play lots of DDR. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad, Craig looked at me with like a hard puppy. Oh, do I have to play this?
Oh.
Sorry, dudes. Duty call. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughter and left alone with Mai. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but seemed like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse place than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right, wanna drop some coin on pinball? You know it. And then I pull up a machine that feels pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Look like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Ugh.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly. Rack up point by the million. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're a friend with Craig, right? Janet from earlier woke up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. please don't lean on my thing. Huh? That's so interesting. So, do you know if he's like available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say, seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it seemed like so much work to watch after his kid. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sound and the game is over. Johnny made the pinball machine tilt. Oh my God. You stone harpy. What? I said I have to go over there now to put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda?
Hey.
Bro, what's going on? Now's our chance. If I don't get out of here, we're stuck here for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbye with Craig. We head out to the pizza place. Funny, Amanda promised that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you out of myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost out of myself. Hold up. Craig walked over to the truck of his car and pulled out 2 gloves and a softball. After some catch. This might be less catch and more of a you throw the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty ball field, the baseball diamond, start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car and we could grab. There's only juice box in there. Man, fatherhood is strange.
Nice.
You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back at my keg stand Craig day and reminiscing about it. Those were some good time. I don't know if anyone else could pull off those rare horizontal keg stand. It was a feat of discipline, bro, trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Kids, can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switch your major 4 times. Yeah, I have no idea what I want to do with my life. But raising kids? When Brian and Hazel were born, it was finally made sense. It's like all the time I spent trying to figure things out lead to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me that I would still be proud of in the life I lived. So is self-doubt coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I admit that I was hesitant at first. Brian and Hazel had so much energy that we had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run a team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to other girls, and worried there would be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. They're quick and they work as a team. I train them too well. They take you down like a pack of velociraptor on a T-Rex. ... Exactly. Business. So you run a business now? Yep, we sell fitness gear. I import and export mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and whatnot. You know, sweating. Sounds like he's making a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your bag. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That is glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. It's nice out there, quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh? Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Yeah, you like dicks. We know that. Well, what are you interested in? Peace and quiet. That's hot. Hot silence. Oh, the tension. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I want to. There's no time. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girl's life. They already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Is it not available? Buddy, I hear you. So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. You don't have to rush it, man. things will fall into place for you, and someday you're gonna find someone who cares about your kid just as much as they care about you. Bro, that's so sweet. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and he's been right in the head. Oh, wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Well, wait, let me do this dead thing for a second. Craig spent a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you had to kiss it to make it better. You'd be so lucky. I mean, I feel like I earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you. Well. Oh, okay. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on the soft off feel really hot, or is that just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy. You must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry, Thingler, so you get older and life just kinda get in the way, huh? We start walking back toward the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? How could I forget? You and me hopped on a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a park lot by a bunch of cops. We were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our face? We just walked straight past them, like we were out for a stroll. And not only that, we were at the party. They started joking with us about how big of a bus it was. I had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointer for exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Oh my god. Okay. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our car. Craig pulled me into a hug. At least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Oh, never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I like that. Okay, we're definitely going on a date with him again. I yawn as I walk through the door, swallowing Amanda hunch over her collage glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil. Figure I might be doing something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter and Lip Sync Battle. Oh, Lip Sync Battle. Do Shark Lip Sync or do the Shark Hunter Lip Sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at that collage. Amanda, this is good art. Look at this. This good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, still lots of dog. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, that's Amanda. Is that me? Yep. Oh. The whole thing is about my goal for the future, and those are basically just sit on giant pile of money with my 20 dog, and also have a strong, mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Oh, Dad, you did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how's your hang with Craig? I wiped a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy was sure is busy. Yeah, dude. The softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fear today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pop. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lot and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Oh, baby step, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright. I'm gonna hit the hay. I still avoid parallel parking as much as I can nowadays. Oh, I hate it. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know that you say hey. Oh, we nailed that.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh. Oh. Hey. Hey, are you up to anything tonight? Hugo and I were planning to go for the art walk downtown, and we're wondering if you would care to accompany us. That sounds interesting, but on the other hand, Craig. I would normally write a letter longhand, but I ran out of distressed parchment paper. Wow, why can't I see Damien Hugo's chat? Am I a hacker? But I don't even have a hacker alias. The Fed are gonna bust me door any minute now. I gotta destroy this computer. Daddy, this is a good chat. Oh, thank God. Do either of you guys know how to destroy a computer? You can run direct spoots and nuke from a startup flash drive. But once you've done that, it's best to physically destroy the platters altogether. The Victorian might well worth the information. Okay, I'm hanging out with these guys. They have an interesting dynamic. Daddy, do you want to go see some art or not? Let's go see the art. Yeah. I don't have an option to decline that anyway, so. Okay, so Hugo is more serious. He's the one that's into art. Damien is the vampire one that's not as serious, and we're the silly one. Hey. Damien and Hugo invite me to the monthly art walk in downtown Maple Bay. I've never really been to one of these before, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for. I think I'm here a bit early. I don't see Damien or Hugo around anywhere. I feel just a little uncomfortable standing among all those fancy art people. Daddy? I turn around, it's Joseph. Joseph, what are you doing here? Joseph scoffed at me. What am I doing here? How could you ask me that? I'm obviously a huge art, appreciator? Appreciatist? Okay, fine. Damien invited me to this artwork thing. I'm guessing he invited you too? Yep, admittedly a little out of my depth here. Thank God, I thought I was gonna be the odd one out. Are you allowed to say that? Say what? You know. Thank God. Oh yeah, he's like ultra Christian. I actually get double point when I say since I'm a minister. The points gets you into heaven. That's how it works. Anyway, where are the guys? I'm wondering if he's up for dating, since he's like ultra whatever conservative for kids. I look and spot Damien and Hugo, who seem to have just arrived at the gallery. Good eve. Evening, friends. I'm surprised to see Damien is the more social type. Like, he's the one inviting people to the art gallery. Who's ready for some art? Art is dead and nothing's real. Let's say that. You'll fit right in. All you have to know is that if you ever feel overwhelmed, there's generally always a table that's free wine and cheese. I like art now. I've got a table in my sight. Now if you excuse me, I'm gonna go help myself to some tiny wines. Let's check the art. So what's the first place? This particular artist specialized in landscape painting of various locales within the American Northeast. I look at the art, it is rad art. At the risk of sounding uninformed, do all of these landscapes look like butts to you guys? Damien Hugo and me examining the painting in earnest. It would appear as if you're correct. Valid assessment, Daddy. Hey, this art stuff is pretty easy. Oh, it gets more complicated. Sometimes the butts are more symbolic, sometimes the butts are metaphor. Sometimes art is all about butts and they don't draw. Interesting. Joseph returned to our group with tiny cheese and wine. What did I miss?
Hey.
Butts. Shame. The cheese is nice though. Shall we visit the next place? We leave the first gallery and walk a few minutes before we reach another one. This gallery is a bit more crowded. A huge painting of, I'm not even sure, hand on the wall. What do those look like? Just abstract colorscape? Oh, geez. What am I looking at here? This is abstract art. I think the more important question is, what does this art mean to you? I stare at painting, concentrating as hard as I can to do its meaning. It's a butt. Everyone stare at the painting. Yeah, that's definitely a butt. Well, a valid assessment. I feel like the artist is trying to make a different statement. Probably how much he likes butts. You are a servant of the Lord. We are all God's creature, even butts. Comparing this piece to the artist's body of work, I'm pretty sure this represents a sense of isolation he feels creating traditional abstract artwork in a field that's rapidly moving toward digitalization. Wow. How do you figure that? That's what it says on the for the card. Oh, let's look at a few more of these. We walk around the gallery, sampling some more artists' work. I always hate to say it, but abstract art is kind of growing on me. It's interesting that artists choose not to let their work be defined by what's the word realism. I also look at one of the painting. The patron scoffs loudly. Shh, I could do that. Excuse me.
Oh my.
Hugo, not here. No, come back here. The patron walks away, not noticing Hugo filming right next to him. You say you could do that, but you didn't. You don't seem to have the intellectual depth or artistic skill to execute a piece even a fraction as impressive as this one. Art is a true expression of self, and it seems like your self is bad, so your artwork would be bad. Wow. Hugo's insult game isn't the best, but there's no denying his passion. Damien is holding him back at this point. Friend, he's not worth it. Hugo managed to cool down. He smoothes his jacket. I'm sorry, I just love art very much. We know, buddy. I pat Hugo on the shoulder. You know what would ease the mood? Is it a cheese? No. It's wine and cheese. Co-signed. Four of us head over to wine and cheese table, which thankfully is grounded in realism and is actual wine and cheese. We got one last stop on the tour. You all feel up to it? It's gonna be any weirder than this art? It's absolutely weirder than this art. Let's do it. Damien, Hugo, and Joseph walk over to a performance in the street. Several masked performers are in leotards, undulated wildly on the ground, screaming both at each other and at us. So, quick question. Shoot. What is happening? I second this question. Performance art. What does this mean? Again, I pose a very same question to you, Mr. Dad. The very humanity of being here. What do you think they're trying to say? I believe it's less about what they just say, more about what they're saying it. Okay, we didn't actually say what I chose, but that's fine. I think there's something special performance art with almost every other form of art. Music, painting, photography, the artists use their medium as a conduit for their emotion. With performance art, the medium is the artist. It's the purest expression of raw human emotion. And the art is cathartic. That's beautiful, Damien. So what you're saying is, if I start making loud foreign noise right now, it's art as long as I really mean it. Damien fixed him with a hard gaze. I was gonna start making foreign noise, but based on the look on your face, that joke wasn't gonna play well with this crowd. Wise. We watch the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can and clap politely after dancers scream their way off stage. Phew, I think I'm all art out. Agreed. We'll decide to walk home together. We make our way back to the cul-de-sac, tiny wine, tiny cheese, sloshing around in my stomach. I think what I've learned tonight, not just what I've learned about art, which was nice and extremely informative, but what I learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine, tiny cheese together, you get fart. Oh. It will eventually become regular wine, regular cheese, followed by too much wine, too much cheese. True. A tiny cheese lured me into a false sense of security. I feel safe with a tiny cheese. Waxing wing too close to the sun. Wax wings too close to the sun. That's an interesting expression. Cheese wings. That would melt in the sun too, so I feel like it's more appropriate imagery. Plus, it'd be delicious. A nice amanthaler? I don't know what that word means. Possibly. Hey, if you guys were a painter, what would you paint? I actually dabble in oils. I mostly paint landscape. I'm not very good, but it's a nice way to pass time. I think I will focus on personal portrait of people in unique profession, like, for example, luchadors. I think I paint boats, seascape, maybe some lighthouse, mostly boats. Really? Yeah, I'm surprised you're choosing bold in favor of long history of religious imagery. Oh, because he look hyper religious imagery in artwork. What? The both are cool. What about you, Daddy? Um, Tasteful news of the artist. Art is a money-making business. I knew what sells. We finally get to the cul-de-sac. Alright, boys, good art. Good art. Agreed. See you guys around? Whether you want to or not, we're all neighbors after all. I head inside to my inevitable cheese over.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I'm really intrigued about Robert. Like, what does he do and what not? But at the same time, oh, I don't know. Okay, let's hang out with Craig. I don't know. I might decide to eventually yeah, I might decide to eventually do to eventually date with the other dads, but for now I kind of want to just stick with Craig. I don't know. I really want to get some good quality time with Craig. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty mom that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I started trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm gonna be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I type a message with him on that book. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for round 2? Craig responded almost immediately. Dude, of course, emojis. I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message popped into my inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. I type back. Brunch? What's that? You mean brooch? Because that's dumb. You run and then you get brunch. Alright. Craig and I agreed to time to meet in the morning, and then I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we're doing pizza tonight? Again? Can we do like salad night?
Hey.
Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I formed a committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. I'm sorry, Amanda, it's time. Not that I have something to say about it. Suddenly, Amanda lunges for the phone before I can stop her. She has a pizza place. Oh no, Steve dial, of course. Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese and tomatoes, and a cup of the garlic sauce cup. Oh no, Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh, alright, can you maybe throw some leaf on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know, it's tragic. Amanda listened for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? No. Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico, I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure, say hi to the wife and kids for me. Amanda hands up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and I plop down on the couch to eat some za. Just be careful. Running is a gateway drug. It's slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple light jog before you know it. You're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot. What's kombucha? Kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time. I don't know what that is either. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I'm gonna keep you around for as long as possible. I guess hanging out with Craig makes us more and more conscious of our body. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey! Probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza, and it's probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it night early that I'm ready for tomorrow. So I'm ready for tomorrow. When I first started running in the morning, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few seasons in, it admittedly become a bit easier, despite always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what a runner high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoe, threw a t-shirt from Writer's Summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. He dressed head to toe in color coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey bro. Morning Craig. River gonna be running with us? Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Goo. Oh, I know what that means. Is that a Handler stuffed toy which make her smile year to year? That's Arnold the capybara. Capybara? Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Amanda has a stuffed panda that she carries around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we ever tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete at this point. Ha! Well, I'll try and keep up. So where are we headed? I was thinking that we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. And we'll do some hill climb up a slope. Okay, probably handle that. And then we'll close it out by doing some wilderness survival hiking run to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. That sounds okay to you? I usually like to throw some time murder sprain in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I'm able to physically do. Great, let's get started. Oh, we're doing a running thing again. Oh, never mind, I don't have to actually do the game. Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other long joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the morning. Aside from bird chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller, it's pretty quiet. Alright. Good warm-up. That was the warm-up. Let's start the show. But wait. Craig reached into his bag and tossed me a water bottle. I found my way out, but thankfully didn't drop it. You gotta hydrate, bro. I take a long drink from a water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey. I look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro. You ready? Yeah. We finally finished our however many 10th lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily. I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which made me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice I'm drenched in sweat. Almost look like a frowny face. That's one. What? I'm just kidding. Good good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on. Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Who's ready for a hill climb? Blah. Oh, there's my little cheerleader. Daddy, you ready? Ugh. You bet. Craig take me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill. That seemed to go on forever. I strained my eye to see some other jogger at the top. So what do we do now? We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Daddy, there's two things you need to know about this hill. One, don't stop running till you get to the top, and two, Craig pointing to the top of the hill. That's not the top. Oh, let's do this. Finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunched over to my knees and gasped for air. My thunder like a dagger poking my rib. I can feel my heart in my ears. Brr. River, I'm having a moment, please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Huh. So he is human. Daddy, put your arm on your head and stretch out your elbow. It'll help you breathe better. I do as Craig said. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony. And here. Craig tossed me a water bottle again and hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude. He's running with all those water bottles in his bag. Holy crap. Hey. And the baby. Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought I was just, dying. Wanna take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River start crying. What's wrong, sweet pea? You wanna play? Do you wanna play with Arnold? Craig look around us. Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keep wailing. I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We should just retrace our step. I remember River last having it down at the bottom of the hill. Craig and jogged down the path, searching high and low for stuffed capybara, which Craig take time to explain to me is the large rodent native to South America. I've seen this word somewhere. I'll probably know what it is once I see a picture of it, but I can't remember what it looks like. We get to the place where River might drop it, but still nowhere to be found. Looks like we've got a mystery on our hand. We have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case for world-renowned detective dad. Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. A bro venture. We high five and decide to jog back to the park to see where we can find any other lead. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here that we could interrogate. Look, sounds good. Wait, who's a good cop and who's a bad cop? I think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have adorable baby. Oh, are we gonna take River? Struck to your chest, that softened the edge a bit. All valid point. I think you would make a good cop because your congenital attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get with there are too many commercial break during a show, so you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meet Hell in 3 minutes segment with 5-minute commercial in between. That's annoying. And they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my show in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff.
Hey.
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Smart.
Nice.
So, where to, bro detective? Oh, you're not gonna give me your baby? Okay. Why would we go to the woods? We haven't been to the wood, right? Go to the playground. Make our way over to a small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while parents watch on nearby benches. Over on top of the bench, I spot a familiar face. Look for clues. Click on to ground out, walk around playground and begin examining meticulous for clue. Little forensic evidence here. No stray capybara hairs at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All of the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave as we awkwardly slink away. The music sounds like Dora the Explorer. We head back to the playground. Interrogate Joseph. Let's see what Joseph is up to. Juggle to Joseph, who seemed to be engrossed in his book. Joseph. Joseph nearly dropped his book. Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Daddy, are you exercising? Whoa, sure I am. You know me. I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading? Oh, just a book on knots and rope thing. Oh, he's more of a sailor. Yeah, he's definitely a sailor than a Christian person. For boats. Boats rope. Oh, were we thinking about the kinky ropes? No, just boat ropes. Right. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here? What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Joseph think for a second. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here?
Hey.
Joseph looked around.
They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring the park. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids, get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. That sounds a little suspect. Mischief. Mischief, you said. Wait, am I being interrogated right now? No. Just do our due diligence, Joseph. Arnold means a lot to River here. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they have their ears to the ground at all on all the latest playground drama. They might be somewhere around the wood. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Both ropes. We head back to the playground. Try calm River down. Pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down. Might buy us some more time. You're right. She's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility of us not being able to find Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. Craig strapped River into the baby swing and gave her a gentle push. She giggles. I take a seat on the swing next to her, immediately realize that I'm stuck. River seemed to love that. Craig eventually helped me out of the swing, and we decided to get back to the investigation. Okay, that again. What? Okay. Let's move to another part. Go to the fields. We wander out to a grassy field at the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped out on the blanket, and the grass could hold any number of secrets. Man. Look for clues. We carefully comb through the field for grass and flower. I can't seem to find much beside a couple of ladybugs and nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. Daddy! I jog over. Craig's kneeling on the grass, inspecting something. I approach, my heart in my throat as I lean over. I see it. This is Arnold's leg. Uh-oh. I put my hand over River's eye. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. Oh no. My god, who or what would have done this? I don't know, but now I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the imagery of stuffing strewn across the ground on my mind. We're running out of time. We may be already too late. Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. We maneuver back to the field. Let's interrogate River. Wait, let me try this. What? Interrogate River? It's always Cupid you least suspect. I get eye to River, who still looks like she's on the verge of tears. I'm the good cop. Hey, sweetie, believe me, nobody wants you to find your capybara more than me. But we need clues. I think somewhere in that baby brain of yours, you might have something that'll lead us to the perp. So what do you say, kiddo? That. I turn to Craig. We're getting nowhere with this witness. Let's go talk to Matt and Carmencita spots us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down with her dad on the sunny green patch of grass. We jog over. Hey dudes. Hey bro. We just sat down on a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? We have apple slices. Thank you very much, tiny bro, but I should be fine. You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm the picture of health and athleticism. Oh my god, stop. Good transition, Daddy. Say you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? It's a... Oh, she knows. It's a large rodent native to South America. Are they South American? Wait a second, how do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had a hand experience with one recently, have you? We learned about capybara in 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is. Oh my god. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I don't remember? I quickly checked my body for any Polaroid I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. I saw Memento once. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. But what if that's what I want myself to think? No, Daddy. Don't let them win. I shake off the thought. I saw a couple of squirrels over by the tree though. I don't know if that helps, but if you wanna see some cute squirrel, you should definitely check it out. Oh no. Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmencita. Well, we better get moving. Gotta find the capybara before River here has a breakdown. Good luck. Let me get some apple for that road though. Carmencita hooked me up with some roast slices and we're on our way. We maneuver back to the field. Let's check the squirrels. Tree. Ah, there they are. Carmencita was telling the truth. There are some rat squirrel. River seemed happy. This might buy some extra time. We maneuver back to the field. Okay, let's go examine the woods. Twins are here, right? Whatever his name is, the guy's twin. The sailor that's into bondage. We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There's a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Look like robbers there all by himself, but also seem like a perfect place to look for clue. Joseph's twin must be around here somewhere. Look for clues. Craig and I searched through the outskirts of the wood, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There's a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the... Oh, Robert, that guy. I think it's probably the hot spot for edgy teen to hang out at night and say swear and stuff. But it doesn't look like there's any recent activity. It might be capybara related. Might be a dead end, partner, bro. Let's talk to Robert. Go to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okay, hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey, buddy. What are you up to? Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 or 3 hours of brooding per day, filling quotas. Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? A capybara is a large rodent native to South America. I know. So have you seen one? A stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird. Be a bad cop. Alright, Robert, we've been nice. Help us out and I'm gonna go off. Learn how to fight and then come back here and kick your ass. You? Learn to fight? Please. Well, fine. If you don't tell us we want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. You're bluffing. My buddy here don't play by the rule, Daddy. Daddy will do it. Column and Flame crash into a haunted stop. You're a monster. Robert sighs. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Crap, I was really nailing the back cop bit too. I thought for sure we had something. Now what, bro? Joseph said his twin were around here somewhere, but I have no clue how we're supposed to find them. Wait, those creepy kids? Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this? Maybe I should have left the good backup routine to pro on TV. Yeah, Robert. Bro, do you know where they are? I do. A lot of people underestimate the senses of a man who brews. I saw them lurking around here a little while ago. Where'd they go? Right into the woods. I'd be careful though. I don't trust them. But then again, I don't trust anyone. Not even you guys. Not even my baby. Blah. I take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo. Thanks for your help, Robert. The woods. Go deeper into the woods. I stare into the edge of the forest. Depth of forest. Who knows what could be in there? Are you prepared for what we might be facing in there? Yes. I'm ready. Partner, bro. You? Nope. But if it gets River to stop crying, I don't care. Let's do it. We start down a path into the wood, keeping our eyes and ears peeled for signs of Arnold. There are no squirrel or birds anywhere. The silence is unsettling. The sun can barely peek through the canopy. It's colder here. There's a saying that if there's a dangerous predator around, all the squirrel and the bird will stop making noise and start trying to hide. So if it's too quiet, that's a bad sign. Suddenly, we hear voices. I want to do it. You gotta do it last time. Craig and I come to clearing where we find Christian and Christy kneeling over something. Uh-oh. Stop right there. And put your tiny hand where I can see them. Christian and Christy just stare at us. You heard the guy, put your hand up. We're kinda in the middle of something here. Yeah. Can you come back later? What are you kids doing? Cutting stuff up. My heart is pounding. Is this the end of the line? I step closer. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lies in dirt, and it's Arnold. What have they done to him? Arnold! Goob. You heard, baby. Hand over the capybara. No fair. Finder keepers. No, not finder keeper. That's our property and you desecrated it. Well, how can you prove it's yours? Craig hold up to Arnold's severed leg. I had to look away. You two got sloppy. You left evidence behind. I think you'll find that this leg fits perfectly onto his body. Christian and Christy look at each other. They don't know what to do. How about the deal? You give us the capybara and we don't tell our dad about this. Fine. She hands over the stuffed animal. and give us those safety scissors. They are clearly no longer safe in your hands. She hands them over. I'm glad we could figure this out. Come on, partner. Craig and I start making our way out of the wood. He turns around and calls back to twins. And tell Dad to stop letting you watch true crime shows. With the capybara back into its rightful owner, Craig and I shamble into a nearby diner. Exhausted from our adventure, we find ourselves a corner booth and settle in. That was a tough case, but we cracked it. We're different now. Change. Did we get in too deep? It's nothing a hearty brunch can fix. My stomach grumbles and suddenly realize how big of an appetite I worked up. Brunch! Give me brunch! I have a strong philosophy on brunch. You see, the first thing you do is divide your brunches between boogie brunch and upper class, mimosas, and egg benedict brunch, and grim. Oh, sorry, I skipped that. So what kind of brunch dad are you, Daddy? I have no idea what those are. I don't care if it's $8.99 or what, essentially instant oatmeal and a slice of mango. For what is essentially instant oatmeal and slice of mango, the plate is just so nice. A fine choice. A young waitress passes on the menu as Craig situates River onto the high chair. Is this your kid? You betcha. She's so cute. Hi, you. Bleh. Hey kid, middle school is gonna be really tough, but if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. The waitress walks away after winking at Craig. Oh, he's getting hit on everywhere. Seems like you're the most eligible dad bachelor in town. Guess so. Anyway, here's the thing about brunch. You don't do business during brunch. Brunch is time for relaxation and restoration with those that you love. Aw. And while we're having a brunch at traditionally brunch time, the most important thing to remember is that brunch isn't a time, it's a state of mind. If you can't have brunch on your plate, you can always have brunch in your heart. I don't disagree with you, I just don't know if I can match your intensity. I'll open your eyes, bro. Just you wait. I order our food and the waitress, after while blatantly hitting on Craig multiple times, eventually bringing us our brunch feast. River munches on cereal right next to us, more or less managing to get it in her mouth. I gotta say, man, it's really great having you back around to hang out with. Things have been so busy with work, fitness, and kids. I just haven't had time to really go out and get to know people. With you here, it's like we're picking up where we left off. I know the feeling, man. Moving to a new place could have been really tough for me, especially with Amanda going off to college soon. You're making this a lot easier. Craig smiles at me.
Nice.
It feels really good to go on another bro venture with you, dude, just like old time. For a while I forgot about anything that was bothering me in my life, and it was just you and me and more coffee? Oh, no thank you. So, do you like a workout or something? Yeah, mostly calisthenic, but I try to live as part of the regime. That's so cool. I've been looking for a workout buddy, like, you know. I wish I could help you out, but I'm enjoying brunch with my workout bro right now. Hello. Well, if you change your mind. The waitress slides a folder. No, wow, that's super. And walk away. Craig makes a face as he reluctantly opens it and puts it in his pocket. We can't take you anywhere, can we? Red. It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? Next time we hang out should be in the middle of the wood, where people can't interrupt us, and also maybe some different wood than the one where the kids like to vivisect things. Craig laughs. Man, remember our camping road trip back in the day? Joshua Tree, Yellowstone, that was the best. I'd give you anything to do that all over again. Dude, we should do camping weekend. Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm an adult now. I have all this adult responsibility. I don't think I can just drop everything to go... Sorry about that. Go hang out in the woods for a few days, you know? Come on, dude. If we plan things right, we can do this. Craig, don't you ever do anything by yourself? Craig staring into his coffee mug. Of course I do. Yeah? Like what? Sometimes I let myself have one scoop of vanilla ice cream before bed, but only if I didn't meet my caloric intake for the day. Isn't that like comfortable? And sometimes I let myself hit the snooze alarm, but only once. Dude, you gotta relax sometime, it's gonna kill you. Please come camping with me, it'll be so fun, bro. I guess I could get smashly. Smashly, we take the kids for the weekend.
Oh.
I'll think about it.
Oh.
We finish our brunch and head back to the cul-de-sac.
Oh.
By the way, great job keeping up today. Seem like you're already making a lot of progress. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a little bit of recovery time after this. Tell the girl I said hello. I will. See ya, protective. Done pretty well, right? I say goodbye to Craig and step inside. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep. And Craig opened the door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right. How was brunch? It was good. We got kinda sidetracked because we had to travel to the depth of the Maple-based dark underbelly to find a toy river drop, but you know, actually feel pretty. My legs gave out. I found myself on the floor on the hallway. I'm just gonna go hang out there for a while. You take your time getting up. Nice. Okay, so I guess. Oh, we have one more date with him. Okay, I guess I'm gonna stop this part here. It's been almost like 1 hour, right? Yeah, that's 1 hour. And I'm really enjoying this game. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next part.